Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna tackle something that you've been asking me for so long, is how to use aqua colors. This is a beginner's video, so if you're starting in this special effect character makeup, this video is for you. Gonna be talking about all these aqua products, how we use it, why we use it, when we use it, the tricks and the tips that I can give you to have all the potential for this product to use, and where are the pros and cons of this product. We have different brands. We have Kryolan, we have Pankro, we have we have Grimas, we have also Makeup Forever. So many brands that do this type of product. So also gonna be talking about tools that we're gonna be using to apply this product, like brushes or like a sponge, and here the test that I did on the video. So let's get started with the demo and I'll be back.
Well guys, aqua colors are products. They are kind of dried out when you touch it. They have just a tiny bit of color when you touch it with no water. They must need water to be activated and used. Here showing you Pankro, Kryolan, Grimas, and this with Chrome, but also I use the Makeup Forever. I love them. So we need water, always need water, and this is our few of the brushes we can use. I suggest always use synthetic ones. You can use in different shades, and also we can use eyeliner brushes that work really well too. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to apply different ways this product. And my favorite, of course, is the sponge, and that's gonna be the last one that I'm gonna show you. So let's get started with the first one. So first thing to do is to spray a little bit of water, normal water, on the pan, and you see the brush you're going to be using. You need to blend the product into the water. As less product you blend, a lighter shade it will be, sheer one, and if you blend or dissolve more product, it gets quite thicker and more opaque. I'm going to show you here. I just dissolve a little bit and I can get quite sheer product and blend quite nice. The brush is the worst way to actually blend it, but I'm going to show you just two ways applied. Now I'm going to be dissolving quite more product and see the difference. Now it's thicker, more opaque. So this is a perfect product to be as a base, but when it's adding another aqua color on top, it doesn't really work really well. If we use something as similar shades, and the effect is not showing off that much, but when we're using a very contrast and very distinct type of colors, like it will be this blue that I'm using and the brown, when I apply it at first, it looks like I'm applying it, and if you see a little closer, the brown it starts getting blend, and because we're using an aqua based product, it ended up blending all together, both of them. And this is not the effect we're looking for, so this is not a great product for that. You can, the good thing of this, you can also just clean the brush just by adding a little bit of water. It's easy to blend the product when less product dissolved and more water, like I'm doing here. If you add more dissolved product to the water, it gets a little more difficult to blend. It's thicker and more opaque, but it's more difficult to blend. It can be blended as soon as you apply it a little bit with an extra brush, but once it sets, it's not really moving and you won't be able to blend it. So look what happened if I try to blend this product. It's already dry and it doesn't stain. I just take in a brush and dump in a little bit of water, like kind of activate it once again the product, but see, it removes it. It doesn't blend it, it removes the product. That's why it's not really good like laying out two different aqua colors, one on top of another one. With the sponge is very similar, just adding just a tiny bit of a product dissolved into the water. It makes very sheer layer, and with the sponge it's a bit more easier to blend the borders to create more thin layer, more realistic effect on the skin. And if we dissolve more product into the same water, we get a very thicker and more opaque type of finish, and still easier than using a brush to blend the edges, but with more products a little more difficult. Here's another problem that we have with the aqua colors is if we add one layer and we want to kind of increase that layer, so I want something more opaque and add a second layer on top, we are wetting the bottom layer, so at the end everything moves, like here, you see? And now if I just scratch a little bit with a sponge, everything moves. So it's not really good to add 2 layers, but it's perfect as a base, and then adding on top just a cream color and oil base color. Look what I'm doing, this is another aqua color, so both based on water. We can add just a line, we can even, if you want, create an effect to blend in both colors together or create a different shade. This is great for that. But if we wanted to create a more pure type of 2 distinct colors, one on top of the other one, it doesn't work with 2 aqua colors. We ended up just messing both together.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's been useful for you and have cleared so many of your doubts that I've been receiving for such a long time. If you have any specific product you want me to talk about and show you and share my tips and tell you how to use it, you can leave it in a comment so I know which one you want me to tackle first or next. You have in the description below, you'll find the list of products that I use. I'm gonna leave you also the brands that I normally use for this product, which one I recommend, and also other tutorials that you may find interesting, of course. As always, I would really appreciate it if you like this video to give thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. You have right here the direct link. There you have the previous tutorial, and of course my social media as always. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next one. Be happy.